Good evening, everyone. This is your host of the Magdalena Chronicles, Marianna Leah. How are you? It's so beautiful to see all of your beautiful souls right before we hit the New Year celebration. So 2021 was definitely a big lesson plan on how to let go of all that doesn't serve, let go of judgment, anything that was rooted in judgment. Theme of it was compassion, kindness, and forgiveness. Most importantly, all enveloped in unconditional love. And for 2022, we want to manifest and wish everyone the most amazing, most healthiest, safest new year, manifesting the most abundant flow of divine love enveloped and encirculated around Mother Gaia that has ever been recorded in the planetary history. So today, we actually have a beautiful short special of the Magdalena Chronicles, never been done before, as we celebrate our 1-year anniversary on the Esoteric Guides NYC, which you could actually find us on www.esotericguidesnyc.com. We're actually going to be having a New Year's prediction on the 31st, so check us out on Facebook and on www.esotericguidesnyc.com. We have two absolutely amazing guests today joining us. Audrey Lightlanguage, who has joined us in the previous show. She's going to be doing a most beautiful and eloquent light language prayer and celebration before the new year kicks off. And we have Michelle Price with us talking about the ways of the new world and the new earth. And we are going to close with a beautiful, peaceful prayer for the invocation of the new earth on earth in 2022. So let's welcome Audrey Lightlanguage and Michelle Price. Hi, Audrey.
Hello, beautiful ones. Thank you so much for this beautiful opportunity to share with everyone and be together with everyone. It is so beautiful. Thank you so much.
Great. And Michelle, just say a couple of words.
Hello, sweet family, soul tribe. I am so happy to be here and to join all of our energy together and to start to manifest 2022. This is where we're at right now. We need to expand.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. So Audrey, would you lead us please in the light language so that way Michelle can lead us in the new earth? And then I will also incorporate the Lord's Prayer in Aramaic and in English and incorporate a light language add-on to the Lord's Prayer today.
Beautiful, so spectacular and splendid. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for all of this. Thank you. Selomolomatu perusom periti veso pariseri somwatire vesorutia semie curareri semortura sedi vesuanei Berusum perti varianai venutum sedire venunonai berusum terhirasi yanai venum pertusua que mon supertire se moi tora seia meron son teti yanai se moi oso atiane mekash kati apa or ar est erianakasha que masai toto ud arekash que me kia va o vi id ar ur arianakada kore ariane ki ur esk ar id ur epiana eto isana ama orana kerase Bonuntire visetira menuntum benantuna sesesi Si tu e ia sa uma ia kako o tia tai. Atata, atata. Atata, atata. Atata.
Merci in French and kefkiye in light language. Thank you, Audrey. And we'll circle back around to you in one moment. Michelle?
Thank you so, so much. That was beautiful.
Amazing. Okay, Michelle.
Okay. So this really brought in the energy coming in, and I feel and I see Archangel Raphael and Archangel Michael. They are stepping forward, for they are our post. They are our go-to angels of 2022. They are always there for you, but you have to call on to them. You have to be specific on what you want to ask them, and they will be there. And so what does 2022 mean to me? It means bringing in the light. It means really digging into your solar plex area, right in between your ribs, and starting to focus on that. You know, since we were children, I'd say about past the age of 5, we start to forget where we come from. A lot of us, most of us. And society doesn't teach us what we are supposed to know about our spirit. It is forgotten. This is the year to remember. This is the year God says we must come together and we must shine our lights so bright, because if we don't, there's going to be repercussions, and that's not going to happen. So shining our lights, what do we do with that? How do we do it? Well, we really start to meditate daily. And when we meditate daily, we start to expand our light. We start to connect with our intuition. We start to connect with our feminine, our masculine, and our soul energies. And when our soul energies become combined and balanced, we start to feel it within our physical body. This is really important because we have the darkness that I see. And how I see it creeping. Almost, I call them replicators. They're just these little bugs that go around the darkness and they try to squeeze through the light. Now, the light is our soul body. Okay? We have our soul body and we have our physical body. Our physical body is not aware of this darkness if we are not balanced within our body, mind, and spirit. So therefore, when this dark replicators come in, they attack our physical body. They're really smart. They're going to attack the physical because they know that these people are not balanced within their soul and they're not connected. This creates sickness. This creates illness within our physical body. And you know what happens with that? These little replicators, they feed on our darkness. They feed on that shadow side that we haven't worked with. They feed on that debris that we've collected and haven't released. And then that debris starts to spread with all of these replicators going around. Sugar, you know? So we want to learn how to balance and how to create our inner soul, so that these dark replicators cannot attack our physical body and make us weak before it's too late. I know that there are a lot of people who are crossing over now, and they are not able to recognize a lot of the signs that are coming towards them because I feel they aren't balanced. And so balance within your body, mind, and spirit. And if you don't know what you're doing and you don't know how to balance, contact an energy healer. Contact someone that knows exactly what they're doing. Contact someone that can guide you into finding who you are. Guide you into releasing that darkness, releasing that shadow side. Guide you into stepping out of that quicksand that is so difficult to get out of because your human self didn't realize what was going on. You need to find the balance within. Look for it. Find your soul tribe. Meditate. Connect with nature. And one of the really biggest things of 2022 is the animals are going to start really expanding their spiritual knowledge to us. And the more you are in tune with yourself, the more that animal is going to tune into you and dial in and transfer information back and forth. They also receive healing information from the Galactic Confederation. They receive healing information from the cosmos. And they also receive downloads because their souls are pure. They don't forget. Animals don't forget. They're always balanced unless they have been abused. They are pure source. And so we need to connect with our fur babies. We need to connect with all of the birds that are flying in the sky. These birds are God's words when they sing. Listen to their words. Birds' words are going to start downloading you with God's vibration. Animals heal. We have to recognize the nature and the vibration and the nature that we walk with, that we stand on. And we need to ground into the earth, into Gaia, morning and night, because we're flushing our bodies. We are purging. When we purge, we need to the Gaia because she automatically balances everything. Everything. We need to absorb the great sunshine and absorb the rays into our light body, to our solar plexus, and especially into our third eye. When we wake up in the morning, we need to stand facing the sunrise, and we need to pray to the sun, asking for guidance and healing and light, internal light for yourself during the day. And at nighttime, when you go to bed, you open up your spiritual compass right at the base of your neck and allow those moonbeams and the constellations and the stars and the nebulas to absorb into your light body as well, because this will supercharge your soul and allow these light starlights to start shining through your body. This will help speed up your balance in your body, mind, and spirit. So this is something that you have to do daily. And this is something that will become a natural way of life for you. And also eating healthy foods, eating high vibrational foods. Try to eat less meat because the meat comes from something that had a breath. And we want to try to eat more vegetables and consuming more water, consuming more herbs, and allowing yourself to feel light, allowing your light body to ascend. These are my ways of 2022 and coming into yourself and balancing your body, mind, and spirit.
Can you also add, Michelle, talk about the new earth concept itself on like more of I'm a big promoter, and I will actually be having a show very soon about the morphogenesis, the morphogenetic anthroposophical project. The process, I call it the project, but it's really the process of planet Earth at this time. And it's the human collective consciousness process. What is this? It's where our divine self merges together in full embodied completeness with our human self. And this is when our DNA starts to fully open. I mean, the children that are born now, their DNAs are open. They're part of the generations that are coming now, the future souls that have the advanced ability to have all their skills, their psychic abilities as they're growing and they're expanding, but they're born remembering. We are still uncovering our remembrance. So talk about how you see and envision the new earth from this coming new year until the next 5 years from now. Where do you see the earth itself on the planetary evolutionary level?
I see the new earth as us really communicating intuitively, not needing to talk via phone, to be in person, because it is going to be our divine selves, which you said is who we are going to become. we're going to become divine beings of light here on earth. And when we become divine beings of light, our communication is going to be spiritual. Our communication is going to be the knowing. And just like divine timing happens, now, this is just going to be the knowing. And we are going to start to create this glow of bright light blue surrounding the earth. And this light blue that's surrounding the earth is going to pulsate with our light, with our intuition that is going to be beaming out of our divine selves, because I believe our divine self comes from the stars and comes from the cosmos. So we are going to start releasing all of this healing light blue light that we have stored within our light body that has been waiting for this moment in time where we can expand this light, and this light will vibrate earth. It will heal itself with all of our human love and our unity, and it will start to receive the vibration that it needs to raise, and for all humans to feel that inter love, that connection. We're going to just be love, if that makes any sense. We're just going to all feel that unification that we've never felt before, that we can remember. Maybe back in the Lemurian times, when we were all, light workers, and we became one with the crystals, we became one with, the soul. The crystals are going to become a huge part of the vibration of us human beings, and receiving the ancient wisdom in the next years from these crystals, and activating these generator crystals, activating all of the minerals in the earth, and pulling it up and receiving it and becoming pure light. We're going to be pure light. I don't see any darkness. I see pure light, pure love, and working to connect with the universe, all of us as one. It's going to be amazing, something completely out of this world.
And what do you think the role of our galactic brothers and sisters from Andromeda and the Pleiades and Arcturus and Lyra and Sirius and Tatiana and Orion and Cassiopeia is going to be at this point?
I mean, I've had communication with the Pleiadians, the Sirians for many years now, but I feel like they are coming down to give signs to humans, ones that are not connected yet. And we as light workers, we are absorbing knowledge. They are training us right now. They are filling us with all of their wisdom and knowledge that they feel that each of us are ready for. They've been watching us since before we were even here on Earth, and they were communicating with us then. So we have this interconnection with them that we need to allow others to feel, and let them feel secure with the new beings of light that are actually going to be staying with us here on Earth. I think humans are going to be pretty shocked when they start to see these light beings, and when they start to feel them. And we need to reassure them that it's okay. This is where the earth is now. And we are brothers and sisters. And these are light beings that are communicating and living with us within this universe. And this is where we're going to be. We're all going to be joined together, and we're all going to be feeling love and raising vibrations together. And I think that we need to hold space for humans and allow them to expand their heart space so that they are able to absorb all that they can. This will help everyone shed their darkness in between their ribs, in between all, bones, muscles, and everyone will become light and balanced.
I'm asked by the guides to ask the question, actually from both Michelle and Audrey. What do you feel the role of the Akashic records will be within the next coming years?
So Michelle is speaking. If she'd like to speak first, and then I'll speak. Go ahead, Michelle.
Okay. So the Akashic records, they give us a guideline on, what our life is going to be like, what it has been like. It's our book. It's who we are. And so I think that it's going to help us fix timelines. I think it's going to help us fix and become a part of different dimensions. And I think it's going to give us the wisdom that we need to receive in order for us light workers that have been the front runners. We can help open up those airways while we read and receive the Akashic information that we need to receive. I think that the Akashic records are going to help the humans recognize that this is the new earth, and this is who they are now, because there's going to be information that's going to resonate within their spiritual brain, within their human brain, and it is going to interlock both human and spiritual brain when they receive the information of the Akashic record, whether it comes down, via energy integration, or it comes down whether they read it. They are going to start integrating everything that is in their Akashic record that helps them move forward.
That's a beautiful answer. I completely agree. I think we're going to be able to utilize the Akashic records, not only to be able to see what our timelines were, what our history was, but we'll be able to, it'll be creating new books. I got the guidance that it will create books, and I got it actually in Latin and in Spanish, the Scriptura Ayuda, the book of help to humanity, to humans, where it's going to be like what you said, Michelle, a guidebook almost, like on how to live life in the new earth. And that, I truly believe, is going to be such a magnificent way of life. I love the fact that the vision is that we're all, we are starseeds. We are galactic beings having a human earthly experience, and not the other way around. So it's only fair, it's only beautiful how we used to live in a telepathic, telekinesis way of life, where we are sharing our space, our sacred ground, our soil with our galactic brothers and sisters together in unison. And we're teaching our children nothing but love, which is the highest, most powerful frequency in the multiverse, omniverse, and every universe. And that's the new earth. The new earth doesn't accept judgment. The new earth doesn't accept the wavering ways of ego. And even though ego is not really our enemy, ego highlights what we still need to work on in our own dark shadows and our dark nights of the soul. But in the new earth, love is the proprietary function of life. And love is the proliferation of what gives form. When word gave form and sound, the vibration makes it into form. That's love. Love imbues us. Love embodies us. Love crawls into every part of us, into every fiber of our being, into our bones, like Michelle said, into our veins. It runs with our blood. It is our innate nature. It is not a learned, remembered behavior. That is a common misconception. It is due to our socioeconomic ways that we've learned to. We have to remember immortal, unconditional love. No, we don't have to remember what that feels like. We just have to tune in to the openness of our own hearts to understand what that is. And that is what we teach our children and our future generations. And that is also, thank you, Michelle, the new earth I envision. Definitely. Thank you, Michelle, so much. Thank you for that. Audrey, you want to add to that?
Yes.
Beautiful.
Amen. Amen to that. Exactly. And I speak the Akash. I don't read Akash because for me, as you said, that is knowledge of what was, right? So my work is about clearing of an Akash and a cosmic Akash for what is no longer needed, right? And what also infected parasitically that situation, circumstance from what was going on at those times written there. So my work is, as you're saying, to clear the Akash, to be able to rewrite the Akash, write new books of life, which wasn't able at the potential of the energy that was before. So yes, a reference for information and such, but more importantly, to, as creator beings, stand in our godhood, the unmanifest made manifested. The human is the divine, right, aspect made manifest to walk upon the earth. We have the DNA of so many star beings, right? So creation is expressing through us that we have all the DNA of so many, right? Portions of creation within us, why we are so sought after, our DNA and such. And just for a point of who's passed on, being confused, when we do the types of works that I'm doing, we're able to, through the DNA work, access the lineage, right? And the ancestors, so that we assist them right? Through that connection, even though they have passed over, to also be raised up. This is about to exalt ourselves, meaning to raise up and understand we stand in our godhood, our divine birthright, that which is ours, stepping out of forgetting and sleep, and the experiment which we have come to pull the plug on. No more polarity and duality. That experiment is closed. That book is being sealed. We have the knowing and knowledge. Now we move on to write the new books, right? So to write new Akash, so which allows them, when they are in match with that frequency, they can access potentials that was not open to them before, as they stand recalled and remembered to themselves the godhood of that which they are, those star beings, the marriage of the male and the female energy within us, right? To be that pillar for ourselves, be the lighthouse unto creation, not only humanity and Gaia. This is so huge. Blessed be all of you that are here incarnated in these unprecedented times, because you are the light unto creation itself, not only humanity and Gaia, which is beautiful, but this is creation story that is moving to the next version of itself as well, through the light that we are stepping back into our godhood, embodied as the Christed one, represented, right? Christed beingness to be accessed through our heart, right? To turn the key that the heart is, to open that way, to assist them to also stand in their Christhood as God's embodied, not playing in hierarchy any longer of those that they hold over themselves. Any beings that come, it's to all of us to understand, respect, and honor the gift of life and consciousness and awareness, to remain holy and divine and sacred, not what had become of it as a side effect of this experiment and what happened, right? So that the mother, the womb of all creation, the mother of Mother, Father, God, and all of life has gifted us. She is back because it is to make sure that gift and to want to keep their gift of individualization. Otherwise, they get absorbed back to all that is. They no longer have the gift of individualization, because one must come of heart, honor, respect, and love, and keep sacred and precious the gift that the mother gave us. And we stand in our godhood, the treasure that is ours, our DNA, our soul essence is the treasure that we are, and of creation itself, unmanifest, made manifest, so it can know itself, dance with itself, experience itself through its creation. Blessed be. Atu Akash, Kakwase Akash, Kotu Akash, Kai Akash, Koko Akash, language of the Akash, Kashki Akash, Komea Akash, Kako Akash, Tatuani Akash, Kako Akasha, Kuma Kash, Keko Akash, Keka Akash, Keko Akash, Tatuani Kandoro Turtartar, Oda da Urata Itata Orana Iteatia, Atata, Atata, Ateta, Esa, Esa, Esa. And the animals, dolphins and whales. We are water of life, water within us, yes, water in creation. So they come, right, as you were saying, the animals, to bring that codes and that energy, tatua, to support us as we tend to our essence, the true beingness of who and what we are, beautiful ones. Te o atu arianta urama cantara, ukakiekia. Pero sei tura veso martire, tua parhuserarea, peruse, parhusea, peruse, parhuse. Tue aria tu ara ora arma, kue, kia aka o akakia. Se ata or ar ishk ar ust ariana atue asa. The mother, the womb of creation, that plasmic primordial first point of life. You come into the womb to follow that lifeline, the umbilical back to the womb of the mother to be nourished there. Suaye, suaye, suaye. Essa, essa, esa, esa, esa.
Tefkia. Audrey, thank you so much. That was wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And Michelle, would you add with that? Would you lead us in a prayer, in a divine prayer for the new earth?
We thank you all, guides. Thank you all, Ascended Masters, for coming forth and allowing us to receive your wisdom and knowledge in order for us to move forward in this new year coming forth, 2022, filling us with the wisdom and knowledge and allowing all human beings to start to feel the knowing and start to open up their heart chakra, to start to balance their spiritual compass and allow their spiritual compass to hit the north, the south, the east, and the west, and balance it with your spiritual cross, allowing the Christ light to guide you, allowing the Christ light to form a light path within front of you for all human beings to feel this Christ oneness and to feel the guidance of the cosmic vibration and allowing them to feel the vibrations at their feet from Gaia, allowing them to be guided and be healed within their bodies, within their spirits, and allow them to feel the wisdom that they are receiving and to know that we are here to make it, and for them and for us to join with the unification of the angels, of the guides, and of Christ oneness with Mother Mary and all of our Ascended Masters, to listen, to be open, to fill with joy, to fill with peace, and to fill with light. Allow us to be free and weightless of our worry. Namaste.
Stay.
So I feel a vibration that's going around and around the earth right now. And I want us to start to feel this spin, this vibration that is coming from the stars, that is coming from the galactic beings of light, filling us with the blue light to open up our throats. And it is filling us with heart energy to open up our heart space. And it's filling us with the purple indigo, allowing us to open up our intuition and allowing us to receive and balance and to receive and balance and to allow it to expand and allow it to circulate throughout the earth until the first second of 2022. And once we have reached 2022, the whole earth is going to illuminate with this beautiful glow of white. And we're going to instantly start to feel the shift of the earth like that, just like that. We're going to start filling with this white light within our heart space, within our third eye, within our solar plexus, and allow it to circulate up and down our soul line and allow us to be connected with cosmos and Gaia constantly with this pure white light that is going to open up from the beginning of 2022.
Thank you so much, Michelle. Thank you. And I'm going to add a little bit of the light language as well. I'm going to add, so I'm going to lead you guys into a small meditation, if that's okay with all of you. And welcome to those. Just want to say thank you so much for joining us all. Thank you to Michael Ney, founder of the Beyond Being Human. Thank you to Audrey Lightlanguage. Thank you so much to Michelle Price. Thank you guys for presenting today. Thank you, Igor Galibo, for coming on and attending. Thank you, Kelly Johnson. Thank you, Nazareth. Nazareth actually joins us from the Netherlands. And thank you, Pamela Thrift. Thank you guys for joining us so much. It's such a wonderful thing. We'll open up the floor for anyone that wants to add anything extra afterwards. So let's just take a nice deep breath. Close your eyes and take a nice deep breath from the Shahina breath. Few, just right above your navel. Take a nice deep breath and just breathe. Breathe in and breathe out. Take another nice deep breath in and a nice deep breath out. Let's take one more deep, deep, deepening breath in and a nice long exhale out. And let's think of any replays of any scripts from 2021 that you wish to let go of, that are sitting inside your bones, inside your deep tissues now. Keep your eyes closed, have your back straight, and your shoulders straight, and just relax. Relax into your own inner divine being for just a moment. Relax into the moment of your life. Show up to that moment where you feel bliss, silence, and stillness, the stillness of winter, the stillness of earth, and the stillness of your soul's inner spark. And just connect to that stillness for just a moment. And let's start to feel this amazing white glow illuminating, actually starting from the roots of your feet, from the soles of your feet, coming forward from the crystalline beds of the earth, from the soil, from the inner waters, from the inner fires, and going directly right into your feet and shooting all the way up through your ankles, all the way up through your legs, this beautiful white illumined glow of light, like little cords that are stemming from the crystal waterbeds of earth. And now they're turning violet and magenta and blue, purple, and translucent green, and then going all the way up to your knees and all the way up through your legs and into your thighs and all the way up to your hips, all the way into your root sacral chakra, all the way through your solar plexus, hitting right into your rib cage and your diaphragm and going all the way up through your lungs. Feel it in your heart space, in your heart center. Take a nice deep breath. As this light clears, cleans, and detoxes anything that no longer serves, discordant energy, disruptive energy, any energetic ethereal etheric knots that have you kept entangled in karmic situations. Akashic contracts, soul fractals and fragments, timeline fractals and fragments that need to be cleared so you can move forward in a brand new chapter. Go and bring this light in, breathe it in again, all the way into your thymus gland, all the way into your clavicle and your chest bone. Let it go all the way up to your throat and breathe out. Releasing anything that kept stagnant in your throat where you could not speak your truth or felt you could not speak in order you hurt someone or prevented yourself from speaking your own truth and standing up for yourself. Now go breathing in one more time, breathing in. And let that beautiful white, magenta, blue, purple, translucent green, yellow, orange, effervescent pink, white light go all the way to your neck and into your chin, all the way up to your brow chakra, connecting both your left and right hemispheres, divine masculine and divine feminine, or vice versa, and let it go all the way up to your third eye, decalcifying your pineal, uncovering and decalcifying also your pituitary and letting that become more active, going all the way up to your crown chakra and all the way breathing in again. Let that breath get more deepened and connecting to your divine Shekhinah presence on earth. And let it go all the way down to your star chakra, back down to the inner water planes and the inner fires and the volcanoes and into the crystal beds of the earth soil. And let it rest in Mother Pacha, Mama Pacha, Mama Kia. Let it rest in her soil. Release one more time. Take a nice deep breath in. And breathe out anything that no longer serves you. Letting it go, but you no longer need it. And say it within yourself. I am ready. I am open to embrace a brand new moment and a brand new day. A day where no one or nothing can hurt me. A moment where I relax and stay still. Where I surrender to the day with intent. And I breathe in the light of my inner soul spark, illuminating me and everyone I come in contact with as I overlight my soul, as I flow with abundance in me, through me, around me, and everywhere I go and everywhere I step my feet on, because everywhere I step my feet on is sacred ground. For I am a spiritual being having a human, earthly experience. I am incomplete and total, everlasting, supreme peace. I am in supreme peace. I am the light that embraces all darkness within me, illuminating and filling it with more light. I am that I am within me and around me as I surrender to the I am presence, the inner fire within me that stands through sands of time, where time stands still, where I illuminate the earthly plane and anyone I come in contact with. I am that I am, for I am whole and I am complete and I am safe and I have a right to be on this earth as I am blueprinted to be. I am whole and I am safe and I am complete and I am full within my being and within my presence. I am simply here to bring balance into being. I am simply here to uplift Gaia. I am simply here to help her heal. I am that I am, and I fully surrender. May the new year bring forward a cup that overflows, the Kosi Rivaya that overflows with abundance, joy, fulfillment, happiness, harmony, unity, love, understanding, compassion, and forgiveness. May it grow as a mustard seed that grows and grows and grows for more generations to come. And may it lighten and illuminate the sky. May it brighten the sun within us and around us. And may the new earth be complete, whole, safe, and fulfilled. And most importantly, may it hold the balance of eternity, not only here, as above, so below within our universes, our multiverses and our omniverses. May it hold the strength, the love of the great Shekhinah presence back as it returns back to innocence within us. May it bring forth the great wisdom of divine Sophia and the great love from divine Mother and Father God. May it bring forward the overflow of love from the archangels and angels and the Elohim and the Seraphim and the Oraphim. May it bring forward the love and the grace from the Divine Mother and Father. May this earth be filled with love and kindness and tremendous light. And may the children of this earth know nothing about fear and only know love and understanding, compassion, grace, and forgiveness. For it is the new way and it is the new earth. And we celebrate it so. Aho. And so it is done, and so it is done, and so it is done. And may it be so, and may it be so, and may it be so. Namaste. Amen.
Thank you. Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you all for joining us so much. Michelle, would you like to say any last words?
I am just so excited to help people find their inner glow and to help people balance. This is my passion. This is who I am. And I am ready to face everything. I surrender, and I am here to help everyone else drop everything and move forward in their life. This is my purpose.
I am ready as well. Amen and aho. Audrey, are you ready?
Oh, yes, that's what we've been doing for the past how many years or ages? Exactly. This is not only now, it's the accumulation of all that we've been doing, right? In the no time, but in time, right? All the time. So it is beautiful. And that's what I do as well, right? To exalt, to be exalted, to exalt them. And all the words that you said is that exaltation of they themselves in their new embodiment, and of all of creation, beautiful Gaia, humanity, and creation to be exalted, and stepping in recall and remembrance of who and what it is, and the light that we shine blindingly bright, right? And brighter. It is so beautiful. Ant aruasari baru kutarsara. Tulemeru solemeru tur. Ilemera so taravasi ketero. Pato sevile tara. Kosianete. Kosianite. Esa. 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 It is. It is. It is.
Aho, Audrey. Aho. And I add to you, Matea ikaruna. E ikaruna ke ake samake. Keteshisia kenoma. Keteshisia akenomai. Ikairuna, ikairuna, ikairuna ashe kesiame kea. Eteshisia keame teshene kami siana. Eteshasi matea, 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 kiakiruna kiame. Eteshisia kintumashike namasina mekiano kasale kumatine kumasele kani minisa mukaleka. Eteshasi kiame dira kani komani nisosevatiko. Eteshaki no malekane siniso malena. Eteshisia Akia, Akia ikaruna keshasiami keo. Amen. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if anybody wishes to speak, thank you, Audrey, so much. If anyone wishes to speak, please do so. Oh, I see Phil joined us. Thank you so much. Phil, would you like to say a few words as well? Thank you so much. Now there's 9 of us here.
I just want to say that I love you so much. I love the love I have for all of you is a love that knows no earthly bounds and never will.
Oh, Phil. Thank you so much, Phil. We love you too. It's so wonderful and so blessed and so graceful that I get to spend New Year's with you guys, especially this week, and welcoming in the 2022 with you all. It's such a blessing and it's such a return of the family. And I feel like this is a one tribe return, like we're all returning back to our soul families and each other. So this is a wonderful, beautiful thing. So thank you so much, Phil. Thank you. Thank you. And Igor is also joining us. Would you like to say a few words as well?
Hello, beautiful woman. It's an honor to be part of this and feeling all these different consciousnesses, that you all represent. It was just a blissful experience of aha moment. I came in a little bit late, but it's so beautiful, so powerful, feeling the essence and the love from each one of you and the channelings that you guys are presenting in this world. Shine on, and blessed to all of you, blessings, and may all the people receive this divine blessings that you are here to share. Much love. Thank you.
Thank you, Igor, so much. Thank you. It's such an honor. Thank you. Igor, would you say a few words about yourself as well? Igor and I are Facebook pen pals, but I have such a great honor for him. He has graced us also on many panels with Alan Steinfeld and with Marina Saran. Would you say a couple of words? I'm so happy you're here alongside with
Thank you.
Bill and
Thank you.
Magdalena and everybody.
Thank you. I'm just dropping in and just enjoying this transmissions that you guys are all sharing, and just at a perfect moment, I guess. So it was, thank you for sharing that that link, and I was like, okay, I gotta get on there. I was like, okay, kids, I'm gonna get on this. You guys stay quiet, please. Give me some time. So thank you. Yes, all just like everybody here, sharing the light and sharing this journey and allowing everybody else to step into their essence. This is our main mission, I guess. The soul calling. No matter what you do, you cannot deviate from it, because that is the existence, that alignment that we all yearn for, and that's from that only alignment we can exist in this reality. And I'm glad that all of you guys are sharing this with the rest of the world.
Thank
and I'm
you.
glad to be part of it.
Thank you so much. Happy New Year, everybody.
Yes.
Happy New Year. And just last words that I just wanted to tell you all is that allow this new year to really be your greatest year of all your life. Because in this momentous occasion in this life, we get to reconcile all our differences, but most importantly, all our soul fragments. So allow that to be so, and allow that to be your saving grace, to be the theme of 2022, forgiveness, not judgment, compassion and love, and most importantly, understanding of one another, and allowing yourself the understanding of others, allowing yourself the grace also for yourself, that self-love, because how could you love someone else if you do not know love for yourself? It is not a selfish tool. It is not something you do that you will be ridiculed for. It is something that innately you must do. You must choose to do, because love for yourself allows you to make healthy boundaries and healthy choices, allows you also to balance your energy and bring balance into your own being. And then by bringing balance into your own being, you're able to bring balance into the human consciousness collective. Because the truth is, you are not responsible for other people's actions or reactions, but you are solely responsible for your own actions and reactions. And what you bring forward, what you give and what you receive is all part of how you help the consciousness of the human collective evolve. And so we all have a responsibility not only to assist Gaia in ascending, but we have the sole responsibility, as per our soul contracts, as way showers, as star seeds, as light workers and light warriors, to be able to help the human consciousness collective to evolve more and more with each of our own breath. So please do remember self-love, self-care, and just be gentle with yourself. There's no need for judgment, not for yourself or for others. There's only love, because love is the greatest force in the universe. And if we exercise that for ourselves, if we remember that we are worthy, that we are loved and supported in each moment of our lives, and that we are never alone, then we will live a much more fulfilled, happier, joyous, harmonic, united life in more peace, tranquility, and stillness. That is all I wish for you all here with us today and watching on the air and in the future. I wish you all the most peaceful year ever, the most peaceful sleep, the greatest of appetite, the most amazing food, a roof, bread on the table, and the most healthiest of ways, optimum well-being, and most success and abundance in absolutely every area of your life. And may you share your abundance with others. Even if it's a small fraction, it doesn't matter. Even if it's a penny, share and cohesively work together to help one another. For we are all divine, but we are all human, having a human earthly bound experience. And together we can conquer judgment. We can conquer hate. But most importantly, where does that begin? It begins with us. Gandhi once said, we must be the change we wish to see in the world. And it is the absolute truth. If we change our own perceptions of our own relationships to the world and others, then we help to make one person a happier person. Then we help put a smile on someone else. Then we help make their lives more impactful. And that trickles down like a domino effect. So I wish you all the most magnificent, extraordinary year, to you all and to the ones you come in contact with. Thank you so much and have a blessed night. Thank you all. Michael?
Hello.
Hello. Okay, you can stop recording.
Okay. Would you like the people who are here to talk and record that as well, though?
Sure. If there's anybody else that would like to speak, that would be great. And Michael, why don't you say a few words about the Beyond Being Human as well?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot.
Yes, I am. I like to do that.
Well, in brief, Beyond Being Human is both a documentary and transmedia project, and we're currently rolling out a whole range of interviews that have been recorded and are now being edited, and they're going to appear on a new website early in January. And there's a few other side projects that are developing slowly but surely as well, such as a virtual gallery, which I'm very excited about, such as children's publishing, which I'm also very excited about. This is a story which is available now. If you tune into our website, you'll get all the information. But it's about this girl who has a wish to go to the moon and follow her dreams, and she gets to meet these beings, and it's a great sort of kids book to do away with any kind of fear of aliens and all of that kind of thing. Sorry, it's hard to get that to show. There we go. Anyway, so that's one of the things, or a few of the things, and we'll be having a panel coming up in late January. So if you go to beyondbeinghuman.org, there's a space for you to enter your email address and get on the newsletter. You'll be notified of different events and publishings and how you can participate. And thank you, Marianna. That was an absolutely amazing session. My mood, like I started out, as you probably know, sort of like, oh, don't know, yeah, whatever, but my mood now is so high.
That's good.
Good thing. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you so much for that wonderful prayer. Thank you, guys. It's such a beautiful thing to join you all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, can anyone find you if they want to speak to you? And Michelle does such amazing posts on Facebook. Where can people find you?
So I have a group that is called Healing World on Facebook. And it is I believe it's more like a learning place. It's a gathering place for us to learn how to collectively work together, how to shine our lights, how to release our baggage, and how to just love. And so this is my sole purpose as well. I am an energy healer. I have been gifted from birth and beyond. And so I want to help people recognize their gifts that they have within and to help them receive and balance and to become pure love. That is my purpose.
That's wonderful. Okay,
Thank you.
that's great. That's phenomenal. And you could also check Audrey Lightlanguage. Audrey, how do people find you? You want to just let the audience know how people would find you?
Yes, they can shoot me an email at hummingbird1211@gmail.com to communicate, because I do sessions with people all around the world, and through the languages of light, the language of the Akash that clears it, rewrites it, and then also a sacred key code number language, which is a series of numbers that hold the highest light quotient to deliver unto them. So they receive the work as they're writing them, and it's not 3 or 4, or 12 numbers. It's like pages of numbers, because it's a code for them. Then they have that as a tool that they could personally use the energy that the code holds to use in their lives to help them as well. And I'm called like a breaker of chains, right? Taking them out of the cage, right? That the consciousness was locked in for expansion, right? And work on the DNA and the generational lineages, childhood issues, unconscious, subconscious, the heart. It's just a huge work, and it's very quantum and beyond, So people will say, wow, after a session, because they really can't put words to it. And exactly for what? Why are we here? All of you beautiful ones, to assist them, right? So they also stand in that beautiful love and light and heart and the magic that is theirs to be accessed again. So that's how they can connect with me. And my website's a little bit old. It's audreylightlanguagechannel.wordpress.com. But again, to communicate with me through hummingbird1211@gmail.com to find out any questions about privates or sessions or group things that I'm doing. And please, Marianna, I want to say thank you to you and all these beautiful ones, because it is such a beautiful, beautiful thing. Every word that everyone has said, all weaving together this beautiful new creation. So thank you all so much. Thank you.
Thank you all. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And you can find me on esotericguidesnyc.com. And I'm going to put my email in the chat box as well. You can also contact me if you want to get a hold of anyone that was representing here, or if you want to just let us know how you're feeling, sign up for our newsletter on subscriptions, find out the new events. I'm sure Audrey and I myself will be doing plenty of work in the future. And so I'm sure Michelle would join us on that, and Michael and everyone else here. So thank you so much. Have a blessed, blessed new year. An amazing 2022. Health, and stay safe.